Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of college resident assistants, or RAs. If you've ever wondered what it's like to be an RA, stick around as we explore the pros and cons of this unique role. Being an RA is kind of like being the cool, older sibling everyone lives with in the dorms. You're there to help residents navigate college life, from homesickness to roommate conflicts, and maybe even to offer some questionable life advice. But it's not all fun and games. So grab your ramen noodles, put on your comfiest pajamas, and let's unravel the realities of being a college RA. Let's be real, one of the biggest perks of being an RA is the free or discounted housing. Imagine not having to worry about rent while you're juggling classes, assignments, and maybe even a part-time job. It's a huge relief and can make a significant difference in your college experience. The benefits of being an RA go beyond just the financial perks. It's about creating a supportive community, gaining valuable leadership experience, and making the most of your college years. Okay, now for the not-so-fun part. Being an RA isn't just about the perks and the cool, older sibling vibe. There's a side to it that can be quite challenging and at times overwhelming. You see, the role of an RA is a lot like living in a fishbowl, where everyone can see your every move, and privacy becomes a rare commodity. Remember that whole cool older sibling thing? Well, it comes with a catch. While you might be admired and looked up to by your residents, it also means that they are constantly observing you. Every action you take, every decision you make is under scrutiny. Well, it comes with a catch. As an RA, you're kind of like a celebrity in your dorm, but not the glamorous kind. Instead of red carpets and flashing cameras, you get the constant watchful eyes of your residents. They notice everything, from the way you handle conflicts to how you interact with others. People are always watching you, judging your every move. Did you stay out too late last night? Did you forget to take out the trash? It can feel a little suffocating at times, knowing that you're always on, even when you're just trying to relax in your PJs and binge-watch Netflix. And let's not even get started on the rumors. Dorm life is like a breeding ground for gossip, and as an RA, you're right in the middle of it. So yeah, living in a fishbowl isn't always easy, but hey, at least you'll have some interesting stories to tell later, right? The constant scrutiny can be exhausting, but it also teaches you a lot about responsibility and leadership. You learn to handle pressure, to stay calm in the face of judgment, and to be a role model, even when it's tough. And while it might feel overwhelming at times, remember that you're making a difference in your residents' lives. The bonds you form, the support you provide, and the guidance you offer are invaluable. So embrace the fishbowl because it's shaping you into a stronger, more resilient person. But hey, it's not all bad. Being an RA isn't just about patrolling hallways and breaking up parties, although there is definitely some of that. It's also a chance to develop some seriously valuable skills that will make your resume shine brighter than a disco ball. Think about it. You're basically running a small community. You're mediating conflicts, planning events, and communicating with people from all walks of life. You're like a cross between a diplomat, an event planner, and a therapist all rolled into one. These are skills that employers drool over, my friends. Leadership? Check. Communication? Check. Problem solving? Check, check, check. So while you're busy juggling resident drama and late-night fire alarms, just remember that you're also becoming a highly sought-after individual in the job market. Chapter 4. Let's talk about time, or rather, the lack thereof. Being an RA is not your typical 9-to-5 gig. It's more like a 24/7 commitment, kind of like being a superhero. But instead of a cape, you have a walkie-talkie and a key to every room in the building. You're always on call, ready to handle any situation that comes your way, from noise complaints to roommate wars to the dreaded clogged toilet at 3 a.m. And just when you think you can finally catch a break, bam! It's time for your weekly staff meeting or to plan the next dorm event. It can be tough to find a balance between your RA responsibilities, your academic life, and, having a social life that doesn't involve dorm events and fire drills. Chapter 5. But amidst the chaos and the late nights, there are moments that make it all worthwhile. Being a resident assistant, or RA, is not just about enforcing rules or making sure everyone is safe. It's about being a guiding light in the often tumultuous journey of college life. It's about those small, seemingly insignificant moments that add up to create a lasting impact. Moments when you realize that you're actually making a difference in the lives of your residents. It's in the conversations you have, the advice you give, and the support you offer. It's in the way you show up day after day, ready to help with whatever comes your way. Maybe you helped a homesick freshman adjust to life away from home, offering them a sense of comfort and familiarity in an otherwise new and intimidating environment. You might have shared your own experiences, letting them know that it's okay to feel overwhelmed and that they are not alone in this journey. Or maybe you mediated a conflict between roommates that saved their friendship. It's in these moments of tension and misunderstanding that your role becomes crucial. You help them see each other's perspectives, fostering a sense of empathy and understanding that can turn a potential fallout into a stronger bond. Or maybe you just listen to someone vent about their day, offering a listening ear and a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes all a person needs is someone who will listen without judgment, someone who will be there in their moments of vulnerability. These are the moments that remind you why you became an RA in the first place, to be a mentor, a friend, and a source of support for students navigating the ups and downs of college life. It's about being a steady presence in their lives, someone they can rely on and look up to. It's about creating a sense of community and belonging, organizing events and activities that bring people together, fostering connections that might not have happened otherwise. It's about making the dormitory feel like a home away from home. And that, my friends, is a pretty amazing feeling. Knowing that you have played a part in shaping someone's college experience and making their journey a little bit easier, a little bit brighter. It's a responsibility, yes, but it's also a privilege. And it's these moments that make it all worthwhile. Chapter 6. Let's be real. Being an RA isn't always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes you have to be the bad guy, the one who has to lay down the law and enforce the rules, even when it means being the least popular person in the dorm. You might have to shut down parties, write people up for violating dorm policies, or deal with some pretty messy situations, both literally and figuratively. And let's not forget about the emotional toll it can take. You're dealing with young adults who are going through their own struggles, from academic pressure to relationship drama to mental health issues. It can be tough to separate yourself from their problems, and you might find yourself feeling emotionally drained at times, but hey, that's all part of the job, right? So there you have it, the pros and cons of being a college resident assistant. If you think you have what it takes, it could be a rewarding experience. It's a chance to make lifelong friends, develop valuable skills, and make a real difference in the lives of others. Just remember to set boundaries, prioritize self-care, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. And hey, even if you decide that being an RA isn't for you, at least you'll have some entertaining stories to tell at parties. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful videos. Thanks for watching.